Mm-hmm. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. Disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. The work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake. I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Will Smith decided that it was a good enough time, out of nowhere, to address the slap and apologize to Chris Rock.
I want this to die. I want this to go away. Like, I just want to stop talking about it. I wasn't mad at the apology. I mean, I thought it was honest enough. I mean, I've seen people saying, of course people are going to say, oh, he was acting. I do think that at the end of the day, like he said, why didn't you apologize to him in his acceptance speech? Because I was mad as fuck, and I felt like he deserved it. Because I assume that's what you're going to tell Chris Rock, because that's the truth. But again, in the interest of not having this go even more viral or being any more controversial than it already is, I understand. I mean, look, what do you expect him to do? Like, give this salacious ass interview where he telling y'all all the details of what happened and why he got up and why he didn't apologize and what's happened in the aftermath? Like, that's what y'all looking for. That's what you want. Don't sit up here and watch Will Smith do all this shit that y'all was mad that he wasn't doing in the moment now and say, oh, well, no, that ain't really what it is and you not telling the truth. What's up with y'all? What do y'all want? What do y'all want? Do y'all want these niggas fighting? Y'all want them to get in the ring and have a celebrity death match so you can talk about that shit too?
I think they would.
I don't understand what y'all want from this man. My only criticism is that you don't owe nobody this, bro. You want to apologize to Chris Rock? Pick up your fucking phone.
Yeah.
Pick up your phone, and if he tell you that he not ready, go about your life, man. Go about your life.
But how do you feel about the fact that he slapped him was public, so he should probably apologize in public?
According to who?
Think that
According to who? If Chris Rock say that, then fine. Okay. If I'm trying to apologize to Chris Rock and he'd be like, hey, look, you smacked the shit out of me in front of millions of people, so I want this apology in front of millions of people. Oh, good, done deal. If that's what I'm trying to do. But if the point is to apologize to Chris Rock, reach out. If he tell you he's not ready, then he's not ready.
Yeah, no, I guess I agree with that.
It just is what it is. Everybody wants this to be a spectacle. Y'all want this to be a show. That's what y'all want. As much as you sit up there and Zoe Kravitz and Wanda Sykes all out there making comments and shit.
And Amy Schumer.
It's over. It's done. But you want it to be something. You want the controversy out of it. And that I just felt like he didn't owe anybody that.
He doesn't, but is it not a really weird thing for him to just come out of the blue and be like, yep, apology video? I feel like there's added spectacle because of him just kind of
like in a weird way. The slap was more of an honest expression than this apology.
Yes, I agree.
At least in the smack, I saw how you really felt, It was visceral. It was harsh in nature, but it was real. It was what you were actually feeling. This apology felt like you were doing a tour for people who wanted you to apologize.
Yes. So after the slap, when he did his acceptance speech, it kind of seemed like he was up there kind of doing things to try to dissuade from the actual situation a little bit, like kind of talking and saying, oh, you know, you do crazy things for love and things like that. This seems like a continuation of that.
The people that you're attempting to please are going to eviscerate you either way. I watched Abraham preach after the shit happened, and then they sit up there talking about, oh no, I'm sick of all these, you know, these pro positivity people not living what they preach and blah yada yada, and he not taking responsibility. And then I see him make a video about the apology, trying to rip him apart again. It's like,
can't have it both ways,
bruh. Like, they gonna get on you either way. They not gonna treat you fairly. They showed you that already. So why are you continuing to put yourself on the spike? Why are you throwing yourself out there for the wolves? Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I swear to God, if Trump told you anything, just ignore it. They're not going to do nothing. Not going to do anything. American media is weak.
They'll forget about it.
They're weak, they're bought, and they have the attention span of a flea. Just ignore it. You have the right. You rich. You a rich man in America. Rich black man should be able to ignore his problems too. Shit.
Yeah.
But you for damn sure don't owe these people an apology or an explanation. You really don't. Fuck them all. Because half the people who were over there clutching pearls about the smack was on Jeffrey Epstein's private little girl planes. Ain't nobody getting up talking about that. Ain't nobody coming out here talking about how everybody in Hollywood was participating in joyrides to Kittyland at Jeffrey Epstein's island. But everybody wanted to talk about Will Smith smacking a man. So I care nothing for you having to apologize to those people for them having to watch you smack Chris Rock. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't owe them that. I wish we could stop talking about this. But it is exposing a lot of people's hypocrisy. It's like, okay, so I can't be pro-positive and have a moment of weakness, but I also can't apologize for it either. Mm-hmm. Like that's wildly inconsistent. I don't get that.
I agree with that. Do you think that the abruptness or the almost out of nowhereness of this apology was prompted by something?
Well, the fact that he talked about Jada's culpability or lack thereof in the whole situation lets me believe that this was probably prompted by her. But then again, it's unfair of me to say that, because the same people that are out here saying, "Oh, well, this was your opportunity to come clean about your marriage." What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, no, that's right.
You expect that man to come out here and tell you about the inner workings of his marriage again? He was already coaxed into doing it the first time over, his wife's infidelities. You want him to come out here and throw his wife under the bus again. You want him to, well, I won't say again because that was her doing. But you want him to come out here, the woman that he just assaulted a man for. You expect him to come out here and be like, yeah, Jada put me up to this, and the only reason why I smacked Chris Rock is because of her, and blah, blah. Like, that's what you expect. That's what you want him to do. It's not even what you expect. You don't really expect him to do that, realistically, because you would never do that. I hope not. You just want to see it. Oh, I know what's really going on. It's fucking Jada. Tell me.
No, that's not going to happen. But I do feel like she was behind it mostly because of the talk of, oh, we might need to unpack this at a later moment, and him just speaking to just different traumas and things that have gone on in his own life and how that culminated into
I'm not going to put that on her just because, number one, if I'm mad at the people that's doing that to Will, waiting on him to say some shit about his wife, I'm not going to say that he's not a puppet. He's a man.
Yeah, I'm not
he can make his own decisions.
I'm not going to say that those are her feelings and then he just got up there and said them like as if she like ghost wrote this shit for him.
Just feel like her over importance on airing out family laundry and on the internet, it feels like that could have influenced this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Like, I'm not whole out blaming her, because Will is a grown ass man. He can do whatever the hell he wants. He can say no, but it's just the way that she has chosen to handle her family drama, whether that's with her kids, with her mother, with her relationship with Will. She's always chosen to handle it in a very public way. It's on brand.
It seems that mindset has spilled over into Will in this situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly how I looked at it, and I guess I can't say I'm surprised. The only thing that I'm really surprised about, like I said, is the just complete out of nowhereness of this whole situation.
Like, the faster that people stop remembering this, the faster that you can get some movie roles, and then we can just stop talking about this. Because if Liam Neeson can continue to make movies in Hollywood after telling you that he wanted to beat a black man to death after his friend was raped, then Will Smith should be able to act again.
Yep.
Oh, we forgot about that one, didn't we? Y'all getting ready to watch a goddamn Flash movie with a fucking fugitive in it.
That's a fact.
With a whole fugitive. He's literally on the run. He's probably going to sneak into a movie theater just to watch it and bounce.
That is a fact. Any other thoughts on the Will Smith situation?
No. Can we be done with this? He apologized. Whatever else can be handled behind closed doors. Can we move on, please?
You know what? And the fact that Chris Rock keeps indirectly talking about it. Well, actually, no. At this point, he's directly started talking about it. That is
the most pussified pussiness I have ever seen in my life. That you feel like it's okay. Oh, you gonna come out here and talk big shit at other people's comedy shows, and you making jokes and yada yada yada, and then I come to you man to man, and you not ready? Okay, cool. Just keep my name out your mouth, though. Like, my nigga, it's smoke or it's not. You not the victim and the bully. That shit annoys me. Because there's so many celebrity types that take on that role of the victim and the bully simultaneously. I'm the bully until I lose, and then I'm the victim again. I don't like that shit.
That's ironic.
I do not like that.
Because I think Chris Rock said something to the effect of he's tired of people who are trying to play the victim and stating Will Smith is kind of trying to play the victim.
Play the victim in what way? At what point did he ever play the victim about anything that happened between y'all? To who? How? He didn't even address this shit in his acceptance speech. And any communication as it come out of the Smith family has never played themselves to be no fucking victim. Only thing that they did was talk about yo ass making a joke about his wife's physical appearance. You're not going to get away from it, bruh. That's not playing the victim. That's what happened. And you sitting up here, you telling Will Smith behind closed doors, you know, I don't want to talk to you right now. It ain't going to end well. But then you gonna think that you can go out here and man, miss me with that shit, man. You want to be the victim. You want to be the story. You got your mama out here crying in front of TV cameras, talking about how she hurt because you got smacked. Man. But then on the back end, you over here talking all that tough shit. You making jokes and shit. Antagonizing. What are you antagonizing for? Because you don't want to see this nigga face to face out of your own mouth. You don't want to see him or entertain him no more. But you're antagonizing when he's not around. That shit is soft to me. That shit is sweet. And all of this started, again, yes, because you insulted a man's wife on national TV in a way that you found a way not to do for the rest of the guests. Period.
Non-black guests.
That too. Fuck Chris Rock. Like, share, and subscribe. Give us your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you come back for more.
And make sure you check out our previous videos on Chris Rock and Will Smith. And make sure you subscribe for more.